Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, Transparent Trading Solutions on a Friday. This is fifth day of December. S&P in a range. Again, subscribe to the newsletter. I have a class coming up next Wednesday talking about sentiment using VIX and some other sentiment measures. So make sure you sign up for that. Give me a thumbs up. Let's get right into the charts. This week has pretty much been a choppy week. Very, very choppy, very, very range bound. Let's take a look here at the S&P. Essentially, I basically talk about 6,800 to 6,900. There it is right there. We've been kind of just zigzagging back and forth all week. Very, very whippy, choppy action. Still can't get above 6,800. We'll see whether next week breaks us out, makes a new high. Everybody's talking about it. Obviously, the seasonals and all that, Santa Claus. We'll see. You know, uh, Speaking of which, when everybody starts talking about something, I still think it may happen, but I think once we get up here, I think it's gonna. I think there's not a lot of upside here based on a lot of stuff that I've been talking to my members about. So we'll see. One factor is you'll notice Nvidia and some of these mega caps, particularly Nvidia, which is probably again a factor here, just similar to the market, just cannot get any kind of traction here. If you take a look real quick, as long as that doesn't break out above eight, I think if it breaks out above 184, then I think markets will make a new high. So I think that's really the key. Nasdaq similarly, not obviously not as clean with the levels, and this has also been very very choppy. Russell looks like it may want to make a new high. However, uh, rates jumping could preclude that. You can see rates looks like they're headed back up to 416 in front of the Fed next week. VIX is right at some major inflection points as well. We'll see if that is also an indicator. Bitcoin also just cannot get any kind of traction above 93K, this resistance level here. There is some demand here at 87.5. We'll see if that holds. If not, then I think Bitcoin may go lower. It's talking about rates. The dollar kind of just stuck in the mud here as well. Nothing happening there. Gold and silver similarly very very choppy. Looks like gold has some support at around 4,200. Silver making new highs, pushes up against the highs, comes back down. Also in a consolidation. Copper looks like that also is grinding higher. It's maybe going to try and test those previous highs at 6 on copper. That looks like that may be in the cards at 560, actually. I'm sorry, 560 is the level. Oil also moving a little bit higher, starting to really shape up also, maybe breaks above 61. We've seen this too often, so we'll see how that goes. And nat gas had a huge run up to the level, this 55.5 MBTU, pulling back. We'll see if that was the end of the run or it pulls back down to maybe 450, 465. And everything else just, again, similarly, just lots of chop. Uh, Soybeans, wheat, corn, more of the same, just very, very range bound. Yeah, it's been a very challenging trading environment, I have to tell you. I mean, in terms of, just no follow through. If you're nimble enough to be trading these ranges, obviously you're okay, but I know very few people can do that consistently. Just kind of a wait and see. I think next week is a breakthrough. I think we have an expansion in volatility, especially now with the Fed and some of the data coming out. Again, watching these mega caps, that's really going to be the key. So in any event, again, subscribe to the newsletter or sign up for the class. I'm going to be talking a lot of interesting stuff in the class. That's next Wednesday, 11 Pacific. Sign up for that. Until then, have a great weekend. Take care.